everybody is in a race of his own life. If you see yourself competing with anybody on earth, you are a fool. You are on a race, not competing with anybody. You are on a race of your own life. The competition mentality that we put on is what destroys our relationship. Because I don't see how easy it is for me and you to be struggling for the same thing and I will still like you. Is it possible? If you tell me you like me, I will say you are a liar. You don't mean it. We are not in competition with one another because we are not the same. What you have is not what I need. What you have is what you need. It is for me to find what I need and get it. So it does not matter how many number of cars you have in life. If I have 1 and you have 10, why should I envy you? Why should I compete with you that, oh, you just bought another car, I must buy a new one? We're not in a race on this earth. Everybody is on a journey of his life. And the earlier you discover the journey of your life, the better it is for you to get to your destination. You can never be satisfied in competing with another person. If you are a person who is competitive, you like comparing yourself with another person, wanting to be like other person, the moment you beat this one, you pick another one. You will never be satisfied. The best you can be in life is to be who you are and be satisfied with what God has given you. And seek to promote your life every time. Every opportunity you have, seek to advance your life. Seek to get it right. I'm not competing with you. I don't know how many people are competing with me. Are you? Are you competing with your neighbor?
No.
I can't hear you.
No.
No. You have your life to live. Let us understand the nature of man. Man by nature is what? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
If you disagree, tell me, then we'll sort it out. Do you agree or you disagree? Who disagrees with me? Okay, then I'm winning. Huh? Man by nature is selfish. True or false? Huh? Someone says very true. Who says not true? Do you know you are describing yourself? Do you know you are talking to yourself? Okay, let's go on. Man by nature is self-seeking. He will not put his hand into what he cannot get benefit from. True or false? You know, when we were young, people send us on errands, and gladly we will go without looking for any reward. The fact that an adult sends you on errand, you are happy. But these days, when you send young people on errand and your change remains in their hand, you don't see them. And even if they come, they can deliver to you, sir, I bought it. This is it, sir. You have to ask, didn't they give you change? Oh, sorry. Life now is all about reward. So we have missed it somewhere. Man by nature is seeking self-interest. And therefore, in any relationship that he is involved in, his interest is the primary thing. If you say you are my friend, you are not my friend because you love me to the point where you will lay everything down for me. You are my friend because, well, if he gives me $50, maybe by the time I give you 5, I'll get 100. we are trading. In every relationship, we are trading. But the truth is that this thing ought not be so. It ought not be so. These are the things that makes us to fight. They're the things that makes us to quarrel. They're the things that break down relationship in the home, among husband and wife, among brothers and sisters. You see siblings, children of the same father, the same mother, fighting over possessions, going to court over possessions, and some to the point of killing one another. And you know, we forget that no matter what you hold in your hand this moment, it does not take God 1 hour to make you lose it. No matter what you hold in your hands. So whatever we are struggling or fighting over in this life is all futile. I'm not saying to live a good life is not good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if you have money to buy aeroplanes, don't buy it. No. But you can get all those things without going the wrong way. And that's what we want to establish here tonight. Man, even in a love relationship, the question is, what? What is the benefit? You want to marry a man or a woman, and what you are thinking of, okay, he's handsome, our children will be very pretty. You know, I would like to see my young girls run around, very handsome, very legsome, very eyesome children. You know, and then you look at, oh, well, when we go out, he's tall and huge. When he stands by my side, my friends will be eyeing me. It's all about me and me and me. It's all about self. The reason why parents want their children to marry and they are rushing them. Don't you see my friends? Do you want to kill me? Last month, I went for this, my friend's children's wedding. Last year, all my friends, all their children, they are having grandchildren. What are they after? Someone tell me. Just grandchildren. So whether you marry right or wrong, it's not their business. Just produce children. Whether the home is sweet or not is irrelevant. Just produce children. Because they want to carry their grandchildren. I don't want to die without a grandchild. We need to get it right. And thank God that there are quite a lot of young people in here. And it's my prayer that you will get it right. Amen. Because at this point where we are in life, the whole world is upside down. And so we are doing all that God has placed in our heart to talk to those that will hear, that will listen, and will decide to take the right path. Because there is always a right path. Even in work environment, not many think of what they can contribute to the business. But what is in this business for me? How much is my salary? Why do you choose a job? Someone tell you, is it because you love the job or because the pay is good? Huh?
It's always for the pay.
If the pay is not good, you won't take the job. So what does it mean? It means we have lost the touch of professionalism. Nobody is interested in in fact, just very few people, you find them who are passionate about their profession. A lot are interested in dollars. Excuse me, let me learn this, know this. when you are passionate about something, it may not yield you immediate benefit. But believe me, with time, as you persist in it, and you strive to be the best, when the benefit comes, you'll be surprised. People go into business not because they want to serve human beings, but because they want to exploit men. And the people that are exploited badly are the poor. The rich design something, he invests his money into it, and he has calculated how many poor people are going to buy it to make them poorer. So it is not the interest of man, but the interest of self, my family, and we all in our house. Godly relationship is that which lays what he has for the benefit of others. It's hard. It's very hard. We are all here now. Is this free? What we are here, is it free? To you, is it free? Huh? Some people pay the cost. Why is that done? It is done so that something can happen to you. The godly relationship is that which lays down what he has for the benefit of others. That is not easy. But I can tell you, with my little years of experience in life, that you can never also regret it. You can never regret it. Whatever you have, you think you work for it. Am I right? Huh? If you are an adult working, you say, do you know what it takes me to get to where I am? I went to nursery school. I went to primary school. I went to secondary school. I did my advanced level and went to university. Did my first degree, second degree, and I'm now of my PhD or whatever. Do you think it's cheap for me to get to where I am? Even though it may not be cheap or it may not be easy, the teachers or the lecturers that taught you, how much are they paid?
That's right.
How many houses do they have? How many cars do they have? Now that you have graduated and all you are thinking about is, let me have a house here, one there, a car there, another car there. The people that taught you, go and look at them. You know, initially I thought the problem of teachers was just an African problem. When I got to Europe, I realized the same. They are just civil servants. It's just that their pay is better than us here in Africa. But they are not, teachers are not rich. You know, that's why, how many people want to be teachers here? Huh? Thank God I can see 2 hands up here. But not many people want to be teachers. And that's why education in Africa is going down. Because everybody wants money. And there is no money in teaching. You can just barely make it and live as a teacher. But they say teachers' reward is in heaven. But the teachers are saying, no, we don't want it. Give us our reward now. We want it now. We want our reward now. Don't tell us about heaven again. We have not seen it. Let's have it here now. May God help us.
Amen.
It's not easy to lay down all you have, but I cherish teachers.
Amen.
I respect them. If God bless me to the point where I can do what is in my heart for some of the people that taught me in school, before I die, I will still do it. If I can't do it for them, I do it for their children.
That's true.
Because it's something that has been very deep in my heart that I didn't be what I am today because I was good. Somebody taught me. I passed through somebody. Somebody laid down his own future for money to get me educated. So the question to ask is, what are you ready to lay down? It's very hard. But it's a demand. So in relationship, I cannot say this man is my friend when all I'm looking for is visit me tomorrow when you are coming, buy ice cream. He comes, I say, are you coming today? He say, yes, bring chocolates. Then we are planning again to meet next year. That chewing gum, the one your brother brought, buy me one. What are you buying for him? What am I ready? Is it that I'm so poor that I don't have anything to give him? Excuse me. If you think you are poor, you will never be poor.
That's right.
Because a poor man does not give. When you ask a poor man if he has $100 in his pocket and say, can I have $20? He holds his pocket. Huh? What are you talking about? $20. I have only $100 here. I will eat breakfast. I will eat lunch. I will eat dinner. Tomorrow I will take transport to this blah blah blah. And he has that $100. He has spent it while it's still there in the pocket. He can give. But a rich man, if it's that the only $100 he has, he says, how much do you need? Say, I need 50. Okay, let's look for change somewhere. He takes you to somewhere, find change, give you the 50, and he keeps the 50. That's a rich man. The poor man will ever be in need. He can never be satisfied. And that's why a poor man cannot please God. Because his heart desire all the time will be how to be rich. And the rich man also can become proud. But the man who has enough can serve God well. You know, David prayed a prayer. He said, God, don't make me poor, lest I curse you. Neither give me riches too much, that I will deny you. So there is a limit where you dwell, that you don't go outside of God. A godly relationship is that which is willing to lay down. I'm sure some of the questions that will come in your mind is, okay, supposing you keep laying down, and you are laying down, and the person is just taking and taking and taking. So what do you do in that kind of a relationship? Someone tell me, what do you do? Every time he says, oh yeah, lay down, bring this one, bring that, bring, and you are just giving and giving. What do you do? Do you continue giving or you withdraw? As you give, you get richer. I like that. What does someone else say? Who thinks you should withdraw?
I think you should evaluate your motive first in giving the person.
You should also evaluate your motive first in giving the person, yes? Apply wisdom. How do we do that, man? You pause for a while. Yes, sir.
The Bible says,
from all appearances of evil.
Uh-huh.
That looks very evil. I'll flee.
It looks very
Evil, so I'll flee.
You flee. Godly relationship is that which lays what he has for the benefit of others. And this is why the story of Jesus coming to die for man looks foolish to a lot of people. Because nobody will think that, how can someone just die for me? He died for himself, Joe. He died for himself. Don't tell me that foolish story. Someone came from heaven, was born, he loved, he did and that, and died on the cross. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Because the natural man cannot believe. The natural man cannot understand that it is possible to spend your life on others.